Hello everyone. We just want to thank you very much for why are you laughing? Okay.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now guys, you see, that's the energy I wanted. That's the energy I need from my wife. So yeah.
But on a serious note.
Yeah.
Okay. No, stop playing with the peoples now. Let's talk. Okay, so today we want to share on tough love. I'm just saying I should be featured in a music video. Okay, not singing, but just waving. At least just wave. Like just the hand. Just the hand. Okay.
So,
serious note. Yes,
okay.
Everyone.
Now on a serious
stuff
now.
Thank you. And we want to share. We would like to share on tough love, and because it's such a strong topic on love being tough, we decided to be very serious about it.
Yeah.
So, okay, go please.
Psych.
All right.
Okay, guys. So, tough love. So guys, on our previous video, we shared on not leaving people because of their current circumstances, right? So, we want to go in depth in terms of our videos, guys, but we don't want to be, we don't want to say so much that our videos end up being so long, which is why our YouTube channel is coming up. So, yeah, we're excited about that. And we will let you guys will subscribe and, yeah. So guys, here's what happened. Okay. So when we left varsity, she had just, when we got married, she had just graduated, and I was looking for, I had just published my book and I was pushing my book at the time, right? So, and then she got a job at a place where she was doing admin, and then so at the time we did not have a stable income from my side. We only had a stable income from her side, and with that, our agreement as a family, husband and wife, we decided that I was gonna push the business side of things while she works on while she works, so that we have a constant income, right? So we did that. And then, I pushed, I knocked on doors and I did that. And I did so many things. And of course, nothing materialized in terms of funding or anything like that. So with that, I decided to go study business because I had microbiology. So, nobody wants to trust a microbiologist with money in business. So, and then for that whole year...
Yeah, they'll give you bacteria to sort out.
Yeah, so for that year, we focused on her working and me studying business. So I finished end of 2016, finished, then continued to 2017, that's when we started working on the book. And then, but she was still the only one working then. And things were tough, financially we had to, live in a very tight budget. And as a woman, she was getting frustrated with that. And it was frustrating me as well to see my wife frustrated with that, right? So in my frustration and in seeing her being frustrated, a lot of people at the time came as well and said, KB, can you partner with us doing this? I jumped on with them, and I wanted to work with them because in the hope that we'll make some money and that will help my wife and I. So one person came and said, KB, can you do this? I joined that person. That did not work out. And then someone else came and said, KB, can you do this? I joined them. That also did not work out. Someone else came and joined and asked me to join them. That also did not work out. Now, the whole time, my wife is observing this. And then one time she sits me down. This is the tough love part, right? And she sits me down and she says to me, babe, so what's going on? So I'm like, what do you mean what's going on? And she says to me, according to our house vision, in terms of what you and I are working on, you're supposed to be working on our businesses. And Now this person has come and they derailed your focus. You went on to that. It did not work. Someone else came. It derailed your attention. You focused on that. It did not work. And now there's someone who came about a week ago and also that did not work. I am working here to keep the lights on so that you can have the time to work on our business. And right now, you are losing focus on our business and you're jumping onto things that we never spoke about. So, can you please sit, think about what we have agreed on, and still the vision of the house. Do you still want to keep to the vision of the house, what we spoke about, what we want to build, or what's happening? And then after you figure it out, please come talk to me so I know how to channel my thoughts, how to channel my support as well towards what you are doing. But we can't be agreeing on this and then next thing I see you going sideways, you're doing this and that. I need to see you focused on what we agreed on, because when you are focused on what we agreed on, it gives me the strength to keep pushing, because I see your focus and how determined you are to see our vision, come to fruition. So, I mean, that was a hard pill to swallow as a man, because it's not easy, and this is just me being vulnerable really. It's not easy to have your wife call you out as a man, to say, what's happening, dude? You start feeling like, what, as a leader, I'm failing, or maybe I'm not doing this right or whatever. I mean, there's so many emotions that come with it. But I had to sit down really and consider what my wife was saying to me, because we sat down, we agreed on something, and I was not holding my part of the deal. So then I had to sit down and say, okay, so this is what my wife and I agreed on, this is what she's saying to me, and what am I going to do about it? So I evaluated what she said, and I thought about it, and I went back to her and I said, okay, so this is what we're going to do from now onwards. And once I gave her the plan to say, this is what we're going to do from now onwards, I became very intentional on the plan. I worked on it, prayed, and by the grace of God, God opened some doors, and yeah, things that are shaping up, and things are still shaping up, so on that.
But we are building with a vision. We are building towards goals that are clear, and I said to him as well, I'm all right supporting whatever you want to do. It just mustn't be all over the show.
Yeah.
Come back to me. Tell me if things have changed. That's all right. Tell me if you want to start focusing on a different kind of business, or you want to do something else entirely. And then I will know what is actually going on. Because I observed, like he said, I watched him have a phase where he was busy with other people. And I said, that's okay. But tell me what of all of those you want to do, or just tell me what you want to do, basically. What do you want? And I told him what I want and what my goals are and what my dreams are. And I was busy with that. I was focused on that. So I said I want to see the same from him, and that he mustn't worry, because another thing I think for him was motivation to try and working with other people. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think his motivation was to get something that was going to work quicker for income to come in, because also he felt, okay, income. And I still said to him, I'm all right. Yes, I may be frustrated, but I'm all right with where I'm at.
Yeah.
Doing what I'm doing for us, because I know what you're doing is for our future, for future generations, because that is hard, preparing for the future generations, for our kids. So I said, that's all right. Let me do what I need to do now, and I don't mind that. But can we be working towards something? Can I see you doing something that in line with your passions and stuff? And I also just wanted to, as a word of encouragement, that it's okay if you're not working on, because everyone says, let's go and work on the things that we love, and what are you passionate about? Sometimes you're not able to get to to working on that passion. Yes, you can write and, you know, do something at home like writing and map out and planning, and, you know, that's all right. But sometimes in terms of practicality, what income, you might need to start somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we found out that it is good to work with other people. It is good to work for other people because you get to learn different things. And we call them our investors, you know.
Yeah.
They get to invest in us, making sure the bills are covered. So we make sure that we try our utmost best to make sure that we do everything with excellence, so that, yeah, because that's basically
how we do things in our house.
So don't be shy to be working on something else right now, but just make sure you guys have communicated what is going on, so that it doesn't look like the other partners all over the show, and, you know, and it's okay if things don't work out. Just try again. Yeah,
true. And also, just to add on that, is that I think especially for ladies, you know, I mean they don't mind supporting us guys in our dreams and passion. And I think women are, you know, they're very nurturing spirits at heart, so they'll always help. But I think it's important for us as well as guys to be clear and be intentional in terms of what exactly we're doing, you know, so that they see exactly what is it that they're supporting. So that we put in the effort, we put in the work, and they see us sweat and like, okay, this guy is really pushing hard. You know, and I mean, the more they see us push hard, you know, the more encouraged they get that, you know what, I'm supporting something that's worth it because I can see how hard this guy is pushing it. So that focus, you know, the level of focus that you put in and the effort that you put in whatever your person is supporting you on, you know, is very important to show them that. So yes, when we're saying that don't lose out on someone because of their current situation, we do stand by that. But also in that as well, we're saying to the partners, you know, I mean, it could be from the woman's side as well.
Vice versa, guys.
So just be intentional. Show your partner that, you know what, we're doing something, we're getting somewhere, and with that, because you need that. You need that viciousness that, you know what, we're building a vision and we're going towards it, and I think,
and we always help each other refocus. Baby, you said this is your dream, you said this is what we're working towards, and things change, we accommodate change, but we still keep to our dreams, and we just accommodate situations and circumstances, and, you know, because things happen, but always remind each other of the vision, especially when one is also discouraged during whatever season, because seasons, they come and they go.
True.
So just make sure that you just always encourage your partner, and you remind them that you said you're going to be great, you said you're going to be this, you said you're going to do that, you said you're going to be the first person to do that, and don't diminish it even if you don't understand it.
True.
Just speak it until you see it as well, because they see it. So when he sees something, and sometimes I'm like, not like, I'm just like, huh? And I'm just like, say what? I'm just like, okay, it's all right. If he's still talking about this again and over a period of time, and still, then I know it's in his heart, then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to bring my support. What do you want me to do? And same goes with him for me. So we support each other. Sometimes we're just like, yo, okay. And then you see it come, and you see the heart behind it, and you're just like, okay, I'm good with what you want to do. I'm going to back you. So yes.
So guys, and the important thing as well is that when you, I mean, especially, and now let me be specific with this. As a man, when your woman is supporting you, it's also good to return that favor, you know, in the sense of that you want to be in business and that, and she's working, you know, and had dreams to be a career woman. You support that, you know. We don't shut down the other child's dream because they don't look similar to ours. But as long as they have a common goal in terms of our vision, then, you know, we support each other and we build each other up. So I think that's what we want to cover up with this video. Thank you guys for watching. This one was longer than usual, but we had to, you know, bring
pour
that
out
out.
our heart. Yes.
So thank you guys.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.